Hey, it's Andrew. I'm starting something new. I'm starting a support group for anybody who loves the show, How to Get Away with Murder. Because I can't, I won't, but I will. Okay, let's get right into it. Episode 2, it was entitled She's Dying. Honey, I was the one who was dying. OMG. OMG. Baby, everything keeps happening in every episode. I don't know how they're gonna keep it going, but it's just ridiculous. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, I don't know about these kids that were adopted who allegedly killed their parents and allegedly might have killed their aunt, who was the only possible witness. I'll trust them. Catherine and Caleb. I trust Catherine a little bit more than I do Caleb. I know that's wrong. I know they're probably trying to make me seem like we should trust Caleb. I don't know. I'm nervous. Okay. Bonnie, though. Girl. That girl is a mess. Oh, my Lord. She's so... Episode 1, she was just straight up cray-cray. Straight up a hot mess. That's what you get when you kill somebody, apparently. Put a plastic bag over the face. And then this episode, we still don't know what Annalise did for her, with her, because of her, that made her. She's such a puppy dog, and she's always, I was just trying to be there for you. I was just trying to make it. Girl. But then at the same time, she's crazy. Like, I don't know what to do with her. I really need to find out, though, what Annalise did for her that makes her so loyal, because anybody else would be like, deuces, I'm out. If you kill somebody for somebody else and they're not grateful, you need to go. You need to go quickly. Let me talk about my girl Michaela real quick, because I'm gonna slap her in the face if I was on the show. First of all, she knew good and well she shouldn't have been texting no eggs. Anybody by the name of eggs, you don't be texting, try to find out stuff. And now she's got us all in trouble. And I consider myself a character on the show as I watch it. I hope you do too. She's got us all in trouble. And you knew good and well, the moment that boy walked up to her in the courtroom, you knew it in the courthouse. You knew that was eggs. And I was like, And my girl Michaela, she was like, I ain't gonna give him my number. Maybe he's a criminal. Girl, worse. He eggs, and we all in trouble. Because you know Rebecca probably rolled with a tough crew. And now I'm scared. I'm scared for us all. Okay, who else? I took notes. Annalise and Eve. Listen. Next time, Annalise, just write a thank you note. You don't have to... Oh, my Lord. She just strings all these people along. And I love how she said that... that Bonnie should have gotten away from her because she ruined her. Annalise destroys everything in her path. I feel like if you're that broken, you have to break everything else so that way you feel more comfortable in your surroundings. The girl is flawed. I don't want to call her a hot mess. I know she's a character. I know she's not real. But there's got to be somebody out there like her, so I don't want to offend nobody. But she's so flawed. She's so broken. But you just can't be... Like, she played Eve. She plays everybody. And like Connor said at the end, in the beginning, and then, you know the scene I'm talking about when Annalise is laying there on the floor. And you do this to yourself. Annalise, get your life, girl. Get it fully together. OMG. Okay, who did I leave off? Who did I forget? I had to take notes, y'all, because it's only 40 minutes, but there's so much that goes on. You have to take notes. Let me talk about my girl Laurel real quick. Laurel might be my favorite character. I love that girl with my whole heart. She's ride or die. She always knows what to do. I love her. Now, Laurel like me, like a late night snack. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what Frank is. Frank is a late night snack. You might not have him for dinner per se. You definitely wouldn't have him for lunch. But every once and again, you got a craving for a late night snack, and that's what Frank is. And so my girl Laurel, feeling good about herself, got that A on the test. She didn't cheat or nothing. And she said, you know what? I deserve a treat. I'm going to have me a late night snack. Yummy. And she goes over to my boy Frank's house, and she goes, knock, knock, knock. And she was like, I want a scoop. And Frank said, nope. And shut my girl down after he got us both hot and bothered because I was panting with my girl Laura. I was like, ooh, ooh, and then he gonna slam the door in our face. Oh no, and then get to know me first. Look, boo, I don't know if I want to get to know you, knowing what we already know about you, Frank. We didn't forget about Lila. We didn't forget. So this is my whole thing. Annalise has had everybody in her life kill somebody for her, yet I don't feel like she's done anything for them. She kind of protects them, and then she yells at them, and then she makes them feel bad about them. Like, I just don't know what to do. Oh, and then that new prosecutor chick who's new to this. She's doing such a great job acting-wise because she makes me want to pull out my hair and scream. I can't stand her. Oh, and when Annalise let her have it in the courtroom, told her about herself real quick. Oh, it's such a good scene, such a good scene. And then the ending, the last 2 minutes. This is the type of thing. You cannot look away from How to Get Away with Murder. You cannot look down, get yourself a bite to eat. You can't leave the room real quick. You have to stay there the whole time or you will miss it. And every piece is so important. Like when... see, this is what happens. This is why I need this support group. This is what happens. Like when... Let me take a breath. When Wes got the picture frame from Rebecca's belongings and saw who Eggs was, because Eggs was all up in that photo with the beer bottle. And then my girl Michaela tried to play pool with him, knowing good and well she should have listened to her gut in the first place. And then I almost forgot to talk about my other favorite. Everybody's a favorite. Everybody's a favorite. Even if I don't say they're a favorite, they're a favorite. Connor and Oliver. Connor then spilled the beans about my boo Oliver. And Oliver, of course, was ticked. And, now Oliver tells Connor how he ended up contracting HIV, and then Connor makes it all about himself. You even if he said hurt me to hurt you, blah blah blah, to make it even. No. It ain't about. At the end of the day, it's still not about you. It's still, you might have been maybe the catalyst for the event, but it still isn't about you. It's still about Oliver, and you should have been there for him, and you weren't. And that's what bothers me about Connor sometimes. Is he gets so close, but he misses the mark, especially with love, especially with this man that he says he loves. He just can't. Anywho. Alright, my name is Andrew. Welcome to the How to Get Away with the Murder support group. Let me know, comment down below what you think. Comment down below what you think is going to happen with Annalise on the ground, and then now the prosecutor girl. I want to hear everyone's theories. I want to hear everybody's thoughts about it. I don't even know what else I can say about this episode. Each episode is just so great within itself, and it just builds, and I need to know more. And like, we're getting a little bit of backstory about Frank, and we're getting just a little bit about Bonnie, but and then the only thing I will say, and I want to put this on record right now, this being my first video, for the love of God, everybody at How to Get Away with Murder, Peter Nowak, Shonda Rhimes, anybody, Betsy Beers, anybody who's involved, anybody, please, for the love of God, do not make Annalise the mother of Wes. I know a lot of people probably have already thought that, and that's where it is. Please don't do it. Please don't. Oh my God, please don't do it. Don't do it. Just anybody else. Oh, and finally, let me just end with Nate gets on my last dang nerves. I can't stand Nate. And the reason why I can't stand him is everybody else is so loyal to Annalise, and he's the one who isn't, and he always has to mess things up. He just, If you're gonna be ride or die, you gotta be ride or die. Especially the emphasis on die, because this is How to Get Away with Murder. Alright, my friends, that ends the support group this week. Again, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, your theories, everything, anything that I can do better. Let me know. I can't wait to hear from you. This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be a ride. It is going to be a ride. All right, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.